Start.
Already we have discussed many questions and let's go to number 19. Number 19 says, who was famous as Bengal Tiger and set up Fort William College at Calcutta? Reminder. Which Governor General of British Empire known as Bengal Tiger and he said Fort William College at Calcutta? The options are there: Lord Wellesley, option B Lord Minto, option C Lord Mayo, and option D none of this. The important title Bengal Tiger, the title Bengal Tiger was given to Lord Wellesley. The correct answer is Lord Wellesley. And Lord Wellesley, the governor, one of the Governor General of British Empire, established Fort William College and at Calcutta. At that time, Calcutta was the capital of British Empire, and it is Lord Wellesley who was known as Bengal Tiger. And it is Lord Wellesley who started subsidiary alliance, who started a policy called subsidiary alliance to establish relationship with Indian princely states. And the Nizam, it was Nizam of Hyderabad who established a friendly relationship with British Empire for the first time through subsidiary alliance. So it was Lord Wellesley who was known as Bengal Tiger. He established Fort William College at Calcutta. It was Lord Wellesley who established subsidiary alliance with princely state of India, and the Nizam of Hyderabad was the first princely state to establish a friendly cordial relationship with British East India Company. The Nizam of Hyderabad was first to adopt subsidiary alliance. Then let's go to option B, Lord Minto. Lord Minto I signed a treaty with Maharaja Ranjit Singh named as Treaty of Amritsar in 1809. And during the time of Lord Minto, Charter Act 1813 was also passed. Option C, Lord Mayo. Lord Mayo said to be the first Governor General of the British Empire who was murdered by a Pathan convict. During the period of Lord Mayo, a first ordinary census was held in 1871. Reminded you, the first census of India, the ordinary census of India, was started by Lord Mayo in 1871. But the first official census of our country, India, was started by Lord Ripon in 1881, which already I have discussed earlier. First ordinary census in 1871 was conducted by Lord Mayo, and the first official census in 1881 was started by Lord Ripon. Lord Mayo established two colleges for Indian princes, Mayo College at Kathiawar and another college at in Rajasthan in a district. Number 20. Who was the first Governor General of India? Option A, Lord Hardinge. Option B, Lord Auckland. Option C, Lord William Bentinck. Option D, none of those. Who was the first Governor General of India? Already I have said previously, the capital of the British territory was in Calcutta, and at that time the British territory was not much expanded, so the administration of British territory was Bengal centric, and the chief of the British East India Company was known as Governor General of Bengal. Then when the British Empire expanded, the designation named as Governor General of Bengal was converted into Governor General of India, and it was Lord William Bentinck who became the first Governor General of India. Lord William Bentinck became the first Governor General of India. It was Lord William Bentinck who abolished Sati Pratha in 1829. In 1828, it was Lord William Bentinck who eliminated the Thug tribes in 1829. First medical college was started during the period of Lord William Bentinck, and Lord William Bentinck is said to be the father of modern Western education in India. Number 21. Who was known as liberator of press? Underline this term, liberator of press. This is a one-liner question. Who was known as, or which Governor General of India, British Governor General of India, is known as liberator of press? Option A, Lord Ellenborough. Option B, Lord Auckland. Option C, Sir Charles Metcalfe. Option D, Lord Hardinge. The correct answer is Sir Charles Metcalfe. He is known as liberator of press. If we go to Lord Auckland, he had fought Anglo-Afghan wars with Afghanistan. Lord Hardinge, very important the exam point of view, during the period of Lord Auckland, the capital of India was transferred from Calcutta to Delhi, or under the viceroyship of Lord Hardinge, Delhi was made the capital of India from Kolkata. Number 22. Which of the following system was introduced by Dalhousie? Lord Dalhousie. Among of these systems, or among of these regulations, which regulation was established by Lord Dalhousie? He was the last Governor General of India, and after that Lord Canning came into power. The question is, among of these regulations, which was established by Lord Dalhousie? A. Widow Remarriage Act in 1856, introduction of Doctrine of Lapse, or C. Introduction of Railway Telegraph and Postal System, or option D, all of these. The answer is option D, all of these. All of these provisions mentioned above are established by Lord Dalhousie. First of all, Widow Remarriage Act. Lord Dalhousie passed a regulation for Widow Remarriage Act. And when we talk about Widow Remarriage Act, it is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar who struggled very hard to pass this Widow Remarriage Act, passed by Lord Dalhousie. Option B, introduction of Doctrine of Lapse. It's a very important provision. Doctrine of Lapse was started by Dalhousie, and under this act, which king did not have a biological heir? The British Empire was taking over on its territory, or on our territory. The first Indian state to be annexed under the provision of Doctrine of Lapse was Satara. We should remember those two provisions, Subsidiary Alliance and Doctrine of Lapse. The first state to be adopted, the Subsidiary Alliance, was Nizam of Hyderabad, and the first state which was annexed under the provision of Doctrine of Lapse was Satara. And option C, introduction of Railway, Telegraph and Postal System. As we know, Lord Dalhousie is also known as father of Indian Railway Service, and under his regime, first telegraphic and postal communication was established. So the answer will all of the above. All of these three provisions or three contributions were made by Lord Dalhousie. And Lord Dalhousie was the last Governor General of British Empire. After that, the designation of Governor General was transferred into Viceroy of India. 23. Books and authors. That question is related to book and author. Who wrote the book A Gift to Monotheist? Underline this thing. This is very, very important in exam point of view. Many times this question came into examination. Who wrote the book A Gift to Monothesis? Option A, Dayanand Saraswati. Option B, Sri Devendranath Tagore. Option C, Keshav Chandra Sen. Option D, Raja Ram Mohan Rai. A Gift to Monothesis was written by Sri Raja Ram Mohan Rai. Option D. Raja Ram Mohan Rai written A Gift to Monothesis. Along with that book, Raja Ram Mohan Rai was also publishing two important newspapers. One, Sambad Kumudi. Two, Prospectus of Jesus. Those two newspapers were also published by Raja Ram Mohan Rai. A, Sambad Kumudi. B, Prospectus of Jesus. It was Raja Ram Mohan Rai who established Brahma Samaj. It is Raja Ram Mohan Rai who agitated against Sati Pratha, and by that Lord William Bentinck passed a law to abolish Sati Pratha. Option A, Dayanand Saraswati. Dayanand Saraswati established an important organization, Arya Samaj, and he started Suddhi movement. This is very, very important. Suddhi movement in India was started by Sri Dayanand Saraswati for those people who had been converted by Christian missionaries. B, Devendranath Tagore. Devendranath Tagore was one of the close relatives of Sri Rabindranath Tagore, and who established Adi Brahmo Samaj. When after the death of Raja Ram Mohan Rai, Brahmo Samaj split into two parts, Adi Brahmo Samaj and Brahmo Samaj of India. Adi Brahmo Samaj was led by Devendranath Tagore, and Brahmo Samaj of India was led by Keshav Chandra Sen. 24. Arya Samaj. Arya Samaj was founded by Mool Sankar, was the original name of option A, Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Option B, Swami Vivekananda. Option C, Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Option D, not. Remember this thing. Arya Samaj was founded by Mool Sankar, was the original name of whom? The correct answer is Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Yes. During his childhood, Mool Sankar was the name of Swami Dayananda Saraswati, and when he became a sannyasi, his name was changed into Swami Dayananda Saraswati. He established Arya Samaj and he started Suddhi movement, and Swami Dayananda Saraswati also written two important books, Veda Bhashya Bhumika and Satyarth Prakash, and he popularized the slogan, "Go back to Vedas, India for Indians." Ramakrishna Paramahansa, the religious teacher of Swami Vivekananda, and we can visit the ashram of Swami Ramakrishna Paramahansa in Kolkata. Swami Vivekananda, the original name of Swami Vivekananda is Narendranath Datta, and as we know, Swami Vivekananda attended religious assembly of religions in Chicago, and at there he published two important magazines, Prabuddha Bharat and Udbodhana. It is Swami Vivekananda who established Ramakrishna Mission